The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Manchester against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Easy choice, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nobody does self-belief better than him. In his mind, he's the best in the world, and his willingness to express himself and experiment comes from a ready-made audacity.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Rashford looks to dink one in. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. That's not going to make it. Digne. Ball's gone out of play. Iniesta looking up to see who wants it. And it's Digne. Get a throw in. Iniesta crosses. Now the pass. Mascherano positions himself well and cuts it out. Knocks it towards the front. Luis Suarez. A chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a throw. Another throw-in. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's gone a long way up and away. Pogba plays a clever pass. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Blint does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Managed to get it away. Can he find a finish now? That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good idea, just poorly executed. Out to the left it goes. Pogba. Up to meet it! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rashford was not to be moved. Keeps everyone guessing. He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Sergio Busquets. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Chance! Ibrahimovic hits it! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Pogba. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Well positioned to make that interception. That'll be a throw. Comes out once more. Roberto passes it through. Rashford with the ball through. Now it's Pogba. Pogba. What a throw in. Blint gets flagged offside. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester needing a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Another throw. Straight on the right now. What's on? Looks like a good ball through. Oh, great ball! Luis Suarez beats the offside trap. He can get that clear. It's put paid to a promising move. And it's Rashford. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Clears it out of harm's way. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Iniesta. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Digne goes for the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's on his way. Looks like a good ball through. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Roberto with the ball through. Promising cross. And it's Rooney. Roberto. It's a throw in. Rashford tries to get some whip on it. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Iniesta. That intervention was very necessary. Blint gets it away. Thrust towards the front line. Messi. Rashford looks to slip it through. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Now the pass. Digne. Whipped in.
Barcelona may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Blint. Pogba. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper's ball. Gomez. Roberto boots it upfield. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Needed a better pass there. And it's Neymar. And that's a throw. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Good clearance and very necessary. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Out to safety. Now it's Neymar, played out to the wing. Has a swing at it! A great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to it.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, he's come flying in. Clearance now, can they make something of it? In for the pieces! Superb goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Luis Suarez passes it through. It's a good-looking cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shot.
The final whistle. Manchester winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very... Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Germany against Madrid. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Hit into the middle. Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Toni Kroos. Hoists it high, right through the middle. Marcelo. Kovacic. Toni Kroos pushes it out wide. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Bale. What a throw in. Pepe. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a throw-in. Steered out wide. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. And back out it comes. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Tries a through ball. Has he picked him out? It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Firmly met. And the ball's come out! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
And it's Mario Gomez. Now the pass. And out to safety. Toni Kroos passes it through. Bale. Throw in. Carvajal steered in. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Kovacic. They get a throw in. Mesut Ozil. And it's Toni Kroos. And he's made certain that won't get through. All the way back, and they start again. Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Benzema finds himself offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
It's Ozil. Looks to slip it through. Kovacic. With the ball through. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Khedira gets it back. Draxler. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Benzema. And the flag has stayed down. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Played out to the right. Now the pass. He's picked him out. Timely intervention. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. And it's Muller. Bale passes it through. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. Clears it out of harm's way. Looks to slip it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Pepe pumps it upfield. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Germany having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again then. Germany carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Tries a through ball. Marcelo. Mario Gomez goes wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Draxler tries making a foray down the right. Mario Gomez has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Gets up to head it! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Germany get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And he's there to hoof it away. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks to slip it through. He's through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Spoon forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now the pass. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. It's come loose. Mario Götze tries a long pass towards the front. And he's on his way! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Kadira floats one over. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Draxler. Played in by Draxler. And it's Hervedes. Thrust towards the front line. Rafael Varane gets it away. Draxler. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Draxler with the ball through. Kovacic passes it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Muller. He goes long, he's picked him out. Daniel Carvajal boots it upfield. Kovacic goes for the cross. Ronaldo! Superb! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have got it. In it goes! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Kovacic. Carvajal. That's not going to make it. That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, good interception. Daniel Carvajal pumps it forwards. And it's Kovacic. Muller knocks it towards the front. Podolski. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aimed forward, Podolski. Up he gets! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Mario Gomez battles to win it back. Isco. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's a throw. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Mario Gomez. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
And time is up. Germany did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.